What's up, pack members? It's your Spirit the Alpha here, and welcome to another video. So this is another LEGO review, and this is the LEGO Marvel Superheroes War on the Water from Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So this is the last of the Wakanda Forever lineup sets that released back in 2022, and this is the most expensive of the bunch. It costs like 80, 90, or even $100, I believe. If I don't know, it's probably somewhere in that range. I believe it was like $90. But regardless, I got this as a gift for Christmas in 2026 or 2026, 2022. Sorry about that. And overall, while it is expensive, I do like the overall design of this set. But whatever the case, let's go and take a look at the minifigures. First up is Shuri, aka Black Panther. And see, she does come with the head piece for Shuri, and just checking it real quick. Okay, so yeah. So it is the same head that you get in the other sets. So, yep. And this is Black Panther herself. Because obviously, how we Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, Chadwick. We will forever be missed. Obviously, he's no longer with us. So, they had to recast as the role. And if we actually plug in the head, there. Now she's Shuri, but wearing the Black Panther costume. Pretty awesome. And speaking of Chadwick Boseman, not going to get too much detail on that, but I am happy that they at least paid respect to him, like they did a proper funeral for him in the movie. So I am thankful that they did that. Because like Chadwick Boseman, he was definitely one of Marvel's better actors, in my opinion. I think there's even a time he joked saying he loves playing Black Panther and he's ready to play White Panther, if there was one. Anyhow, let's go ahead and move on to the next main figure. This is Okoye. I hope I'm saying her name right. And she's obviously, well, she's bald, but I didn't need to mention that. And see, she has her spear, and I like her outfit, really cool. And obviously, since she doesn't have a headpiece, she doesn't have a second face, so she's just always that basic serious look. Pretty cool though. I do like her as a character. I mean, she's not my favorite character, but she's still nice to have because she's very important to the Black Panther's story. I don't know why they just went with that instead of including like the new armor suit that she had in the movie, the blue and gold one. But oh well, it's fine. Maybe that'll be a figure later in the future. Who knows? Anyhow, the next figure is M'Baku, who's really cool. I don't know if this is an exclusive figure or not, because I never owned any of the normal Black Panther sets back when that released, because like I didn't have a job at the time they released. Nowadays I can afford Lego better, even if some of these are gifts. But that's not important. So, this is him. Looks really cool. Definitely captures the character well, in my opinion. And he only has one face, and he's just always. Is he smiling? He's kind of smiling. And then he has his weapon, his big hammer or whatever weapon it's supposed to be. Again, it's been a while since I've seen the movie. Next figure is actually a big deal. This is Riri Williams, otherwise known as Ironheart, and this is Ironheart Mark II. So, yep, you get Mark 1 in Shuri Sunbird, and in this set you get Mark 2. So this is a true Ironheart, you can say. And obviously, she has two faces. Again, remove her backpack like I did in Sunbird. Well, if I can, that is. There we go. So she can either be smiling or frowning. And of course, gotta show her with her helmet on. So let's go ahead and reattach the backpack. And put the helmet on. So yeah, now she's fully armored Ironheart. And Ironheart's awesome. She didn't do too much in the movie, but I am looking forward to seeing what she has in store in the future of the Marvel MCU, considering I think there's either going to be a movie or a mini series about Ironheart. Probably one of the two. I don't know which, but knowing Marvel, it's either going to be a movie or a mini series. But yeah. And last but not least is Namor, or King Namor, whatever you want to call him. And same figure that you get in the throne room, which I reviewed. He has the feathers on his feet, or his ankles, and he has the two faces, either serious or I guess happy or serious. So, oh, yep. And I've said this in the last video. I'm not going to say it again. But I'm just going to say again. Well, I guess I'll say it again, but I'm not getting to detail it like I did in the last video. But obviously, I think they should have given him facial hair. I know this is probably supposed to be representing the comic book version of Namor, but come on, the actor had facial hair. Why you not give him facial hair? But, not much else to say. And what I said in the previous video, I was actually wrong. Atuma does not come in this set. So, if you want Atuma, you could get him in Namor's throne room, but I think Shuri Sunbird is the best way to get him since that one has exclusive minifigures and throne room does not. But whatever case, just go ahead and move these figures aside for now. And let's take a look at the main build. So this is the main build for War of the Water. It's a boat. So, yep, it's one of the really big Wakanda boats or whatever. And obviously they're huge. Like, they're gigantic in the movie, but obviously in Lego form, you had to downsize it a little, so you probably aren't going to get as much on it as you can hope. But it's still pretty cool, and it does have a few features. The main one, though, is this right here. You get these two, like, drones or whatever, and I think that, yeah. So these here, you just fold out the wings or whatever, like this, and now you have the drones. I think they're a lot smaller in the movie, but obviously Lego likes to downsize bigger models and upsize smaller models. Like obviously similar to the way they designed the drones for Spider-Man Far From Home. Never owned any of those sets myself, but I have seen what they look like. They're pretty cool. But maybe I should have actually picked up one of those sets so I could get Mysterio. But to it now. Unless they actually release another, or unless of course, they make another set at some point and yeah, make Mysterio again, which they might. Who knows? Oh, and also have to mention these also have little stud shooters. So yep, pretty cool. Reattaching that. And speaking of stud shooters, there's also little like fold out stud shooters right here that you can turn around and pose a little bit. Sorry, I bumped the laptop. Pretty cool. But I just fold those back for now. I don't need them at the moment. Can I just fold this one back as well? Well, this one's a little more tricky to fold back, but there we go. Well, almost. Yeah, this one doesn't really fold well when it's not, or yeah, this one doesn't fold up with the drone in the way, so I gotta do it like that. Beyond that, though, there is other things too, like there's a bunch of tools on, well, one side, and then there's tools on the other. So, just for extra filler stuff, and walkie-talkies as well, one on both sides. They ought to add those little details just to make it some, or just to make it a little unique, or give it a little more life or flavor. And there's also another thing that's kind of cool is right here, what looks like a trapdoor, which I guess it technically is a trapdoor, but doesn't function like one. There's a little cell down there, so if you wanted to put like Namor or someone else in, then you can totally do that. To like trap him in there. And pretty easy to get out too. Just turn it upside down and give it a little shake. Or well, maybe not. But it's really easy to get into. And another detail, I don't know if I can show this very well, but if you look inside, like right here, I don't know how good that's picking up, but there actually are bars in there. Don't know why they included bars, considering you can't actually access the like bars, so like you can't like have that kind of interrogation feel to it. But it's still a nice little detail or Easter egg that they've added. And beyond that, there's really nothing else to this set. There is the control panel up front for Shuri or whoever you want to drive the boat. But for the most part, that's just about the entire set. So overall, do I think this set is worth the price it goes for? Probably not. I do feel like the price of this set is pretty high for what it has to offer, but I still think it's a cool set because, for one thing, it's a cool build just to have, and obviously you get like pretty much like four exclusive minifigures to the set. Well, actually, I guess Okoye is not that exclusive because she was in a Hulkbuster set recently, and obviously this is an exclusive minifigure, and so is Ironheart Mark II. And then M'Baku, like I said, maybe he's exclusive, maybe he's a part of the original Black Panther like Lego lineup, but I wouldn't know that because I never owned any of them. But yeah, overall though, I do think the set's pretty cool in design, but I just wish it had more like functionality. Yeah. But other than that, it's a cool set and great for collectors. So whatever case, I think that just about wraps up this video. So until next time, this is Spirit the Alpha signing out. I'll see you guys back in the pack.